What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today, DBOfficial is joining me once again, and today we're going to talk about Rebels and Jedi Luke. There's a bunch of speculation going on with that, but first, DB, say hello to all of the McMinions out there.
What's up, guys? Great to be back on the channel and working with you once again, McMull.
I know, it's going to be a very exciting weekend. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about here. We've got some stuff about General Anakin that I won't say much about. I'll let DB show that little surprise here soon on his channel. But right now, we are focusing on Rebels and Jedi Luke. I'm not sure where this exactly started. You said it came from Urzatron, but there's people out there who are now panic farming and gearing and putting relics on their Rebels in anticipation of a Jedi Luke Galactic event.
Yes, I believe it was Urzatron. I'm not 100% sure myself, but I just remember some guildmates of mine were like, have you seen Urzatron's video? So I don't know if it originally came from him, but apparently he was on about, you know, ignoring Rey and Kylo and preparing for Jedi Luke. And a lot of people have taken it as that this is actually happening, and to my knowledge, there's nothing official. Although it's quite likely, I suppose. The CG have said they will release these Galactic Legends in pairs, but I mean that's all I know about it really as well.
Yeah, honestly, if we're gonna be getting these Galactic Legends, and especially if they're gonna be in pairs, it makes stands reason to think that we'll get a Darth Vader Galactic Legend at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it could be Vader, or we could end up with some other version of Palpatine, because I wasn't sure if they would save the other Vader for, like, the unsuited, like, premium Darth Vader and a Master Kenobi, considering we're in Clone Wars season. I didn't know, but I would love to see both a Legend Vader and Palpatine, personally, because the Empire is incredibly dated.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Empire roster right now. The last time we got an Empire character was... Oh, man. What was the last Empire character we got? Stark?
Range Trooper or something, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it would be Range Trooper. Yeah, Range Trooper was the last Empire character we got. And
long time ago.
Was... How long ago was that? Year and a half?
It's got to be something like that. I mean, we still had, like, decent test accounts back when that was released, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, Empire, there's only like 15 characters for Empire. And then you go to Rebels. I mean, there's a reason why people used to call this game Galaxy of Rebels.
Yeah, I was one of those.
The list just keeps going and going. There's like 30 of them.
There are so many Rebels. You got like multiple factions. You got Phoenix, Rogue One.
Yeah.
You got the classic old school Rebels, and you've got the newer versions with Luke, Han, Chewie, and such. There are so many of them.
Yeah. So today we're just gonna focus on Jedi Luke and talking about this with the Rebels. And let's go ahead and get the obvious ones out of the way. Commander Luke and Farm Boy Luke. Would you be surprised if they were at like a Relic 7 requirement for Jedi Luke?
Not at all. In fact, if you were going to ask me who I suspected, that was the first thing I was going to say. Yeah. And the sheer thought of a Relic 7 Fanboy Luke, that sends chills right down my spine.
Yeah, the relics on my Farm Boy are not exactly very pretty. I've got 2 health, 2 crit damage, and a speed mod on him. It's terrible.
That sounds scary stuff.
That's how little I use him. And
yeah, my fanboy's still gear 8, or 7, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got relics on a handful of them, and that's just because they're like the relics. They're the rebels that you always use: Commander Luke, Han Solo, Chewie, C-3PO, R2-D2, and Obi-Wan. That's the only ones I have relics on.
Yeah, I don't have any Rebels relics yet, although several times I've come very, very close to doing the obvious trio: Luke, Han, Chewie.
Yeah,
I think they're fantastic characters with a lot of use, and I mean they're dead certs if this Jedi version of Luke ever comes to Galactic Legend.
I will say though that if they do ask for us to put relics on POW, I'm gonna be all over that.
Yeah, I seem to remember you being a POW fan.
I'm a very big fan of POW.
Yeah, I actually built him up based on your Chex Mix video.
Oh man,
so I actually. Yeah, I own like a Gear 10 PAL, and that still pains me to this day because I don't use him anymore. I used to try and find an excuse to use him, but now he's just kind of sat there. I'm gonna have to pull him out in a Grand Arena soon, I think.
Okay, so outside of the obvious Lukes, who else would you expect to be Galactic Legends requirements for Jedi Luke?
Wow, I mean, if we were going to go for the first wave, the first 3, you got to think that would be well, you have one of the Lukes there, but probably the Commander version first, because they seem to have done the higher end version of Rey and Kylo first. Then, I mean, they didn't really stack great characters with the other two, so it'd probably be something really annoying like Princess Leia. And please don't make us use the Captain Han, old Snolo. I would absolutely hate that, but I would not be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh, man. Oh, they'll put Rolo and Snolo.
Oh, both of those? That would be so painful.
Oh,
Do they
man.
even have a use anymore?
Yeah.
Like, outside of the original release of the Hoth territory battles? Did they even get used?
See, that's the thing, is they have great anti-Empire synergies.
Yes.
But when's the last time you ran
out.
into the Empire and was like, oh, wow, this is a real threatening team?
Oh, I best roll out Rolo. Yeah, I tried so hard to find, like, a valid reason to develop those characters, and I found a few teams they could beat, but I never saw those teams, so what was the point?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised though if they throw those in, because yeah, I mean, that pain a lot of people. I doubt many people have relic those two.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see those two. And I guess we should also go ahead and put in a disclaimer. This is pure speculation. We do not make these predictions based on anything CG does. And of course, we have to say this because the last time we did a speculation video, 2 days later, CG came out with what we predicted in our video.
Yes.
So we are totally at fault for for them requiring a Relic 7 Scavenger Ray for the Rey Galactic Legend.
I'm sure they watched that video and were like, oh, okay, so people really don't want that to happen? Let's do that and blame McMaul.
No, they that video came out and we're both like, crap.
Yes. I was like, oh my god, what are the chances they did that exact thing? When you said it in the video, I was like, wow, I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, I even used that as an intro for my video talking about the relics on her, because it's just like, oh man, I can't believe that's exactly what they did.
It was truly evil. As soon as I saw that, I was like, no way. I can stretch to maybe put in Relic 7 on the Jedi version, but on Scavenger?
Yeah, no. In terms of Rebels, I would not expect for Jedi Luke. I'm not sure I'd expect Phoenix, because Phoenix kind of has like their own independent storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of like Ezra going to Tatooine, spoilers for Rebels, there's really no intersection at all.
No, there really wasn't.
Them.
Yeah, I doubt we'll see them included at all. I doubt we'll see Rogue One included.
I don't know. I mean, I could see them making an argument because Rogue One leads up right to the battle at Scarif, and that leading into A New Hope.
True, as long as they don't make me like Relic Scarif or Bistan. That'd be pretty awful.
You know they're gonna make you Relic Pow and Bistan.
That would just be cruel. I don't even use my Rogue One. I think I have Gear 10 Baze. The only one that's actually somewhat developed is Chirrut, because I thought he was a pretty awesome character, could be plugged into a lot of teams.
Yeah.
So they won't do him. They won't do him.
No. They'll definitely do that. Lobot. They'll definitely make you require relics on Lobot. I'm calling it now.
Oh, they probably will, won't they? Lobot and Lando. You're doing it again,
I can just hear the horror in your voice as you're realizing this.
Yes, all the viewers right now seeing it on my face too, because it just hit me that CG are going to see this video and be like, "What a great idea, McMaul! Thank you."
Oh man, we're just writing the paychecks for CG right now. Apparently.
We are. We're not getting a cut. Cole.
No. All right, Biggs and Wedge. I would say yes.
Yeah, I mean that's a real possibility. If not the characters, no doubt they'll throw their ships in, and the ships will end up needing pilots that are at relic tier to be fast enough to do anything. So I would not be at all surprised if both of those were a factor.
Yeah, I mean, Home 1, Wedge's X-Wing, Biggs' X-Wing, and Han's Millennium Falcon.
Yeah,
I would say those four being ship requirements. Absolute
dead certs if they were going to do an event like this. I mean, one of the most iconic scenes in Star Wars is when they're all teaming up. So, and Biggs with his whole 30 seconds of screen time. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
So if we see four ships being required, I could see Home 1, Wedge's X-Wing, Biggs' X-Wing, and Han's Millennium Falcon being like the four ships.
Yeah, I mean that would be where you would end up needing to develop both Han and Chewie to relic, so you got that additional extra speed on the Falcon and so on. I mean, I've seen some of those in Fleet Arena, and they're actually quite impressive. The Millennium Falcon fleets at Relic can be quite nasty.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, all like the Rebel ships are pretty good. I can't think of any Rebel ships that are bad.
Let me try. Abysstan's a really good ship. Cassian's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think Wedge is probably the only ship I don't really ever use out of those.
True.
But it's not a bad ship still.
Yeah, he can hit like a truck.
Oh, definitely.
When you bring him in,
debuffed.
Yeah, you stack some debuffs against an enemy. You bring him in, use his special. He sends them off into the Gentle Night.
He certainly does. It's one of the original super shots in the fleet mode, really, before like the TIE Silencer and such came into the game.
Yeah. Which how's your relics going on Kylo Ren Unmasked?
I'm pretty sure my team are in the same place they were when we did the last video. I'm just trying to bring up stun guns because pretty much all of my first order are there waiting on a stun gun for that 11.6 piece to take me to 12.
Right.
Yeah, and Crew's just kind of in the same place. He's still 12.3.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start putting relics on Kylo Ren Unmasked, enjoy that TIE Silencer, because it's nasty.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
It's special with the advantage thrown on, and the 100% bonus damage. I'm hitting well over 100k on its special.
Nice. I love that ship. I did a lot of Fleet Arena videos because a lot of people kind of neglected that mode. It's not a big viewed mode. And that was one of my go-to ships. That was like my old Rex from Arena days. I plugged Crew into everything. Yeah,
no, a First Order fleet, if we get a finalizer that has the damage bonus for First Order allies like the Radis does for Resistance, I think a First Order fleet's going to be pretty good. But we're getting off topic here.
We are.
Oh man,
we love First Order. Sorry guys.
Yeah, we do love First Order. We're very excited for the Kylo Legend at least. Rogue One possibly, Phoenix not likely. Who else do we have in Rebels? That Lando.
Yeah, Lando with Lobot I see as a possibility.
Yeah, Lando, Lobot, Stormtrooper Han seems like an obvious one, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, that could quite possibly happen. He's not a bad character in Relic, actually. He's one of those ones that kind of, when Gear 12 came around, he lost a lot of his value because he didn't scale up as well as some of the others. But when Relic came in, they seemed to give him a bit more of a boost. Saying that, I don't really want to do it, though.
Yeah. What about the Hoth Rebel Bros?
Oh, my word. You're doing it again, McMahon. If they require a Hoth Soldier and, what's the other one called?
Scout and Soldier.
Oh, yeah, I think that would be the first video where I actually throw something across my room. I won't be able to handle that.
I can already see like the mob forming outside my apartment.
Yeah.
As I'm speculating on this.
I'll be at the front.
You're gonna come fly all the way across the ocean just to riot.
I will. Stop giving them ideas, McMahon.
I'll go buy some pitchforks for you.
Yeah, those would be two truly horrible relics to have to do, along with Rolo and Snolo.
Yeah. So the Hoth characters and Lobot, those would be like the 5 worst ones to put relics on.
Yeah, I would say so. Because I don't think I've ever used Lobot.
So yeah, those are probably the 5 worst requirements, which means that they'll all likely be required.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, and then I think we'll be safe and at least going for both Luke's, Han, Chewie, C-3PO, R2, and Obi-Wan. I mean, you got to have old Ben as the part of the Galactic Legend. I mean, he's such an integral part of Luke's storyline.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they did old Ben, and saying that, even if they didn't use him, he's a pretty great plug-and-play tank. So, yeah. I use him regularly. Mine's 12.5, I believe. And I use him a lot in Grand Arena. Just, if I need a tank here, plug him in, because General Kenobi's busy somewhere else.
Right.
You'll get a lot of use out of a character like that still.
Yeah. Yeah, so, that's just some speculation on what we could see with a Jedi Luke Galactic Legend event. Thanks for coming by, DB.
You're welcome, mate. I love working with you. I love being here for you viewers. It's about time we got plenty of these collabs going for people.
I know. Yeah, we got plenty more of them lined up.
We do.
For today or tomorrow, depending on how the wife does with the baby.
Oh, my old Pregnosaurus missus. Yeah, she's loving it. Very, very close to due date now. So
yeah, you nervous?
Very nervous. Yeah, first child for both of us, and due in 12 days. Scary stuff.
But also, if you guys do want to help out DB, I'll put a link to down below in the video description for a registry where he's got stuff registered for, stuff for the baby. It's stuff you can buy there and send to him. Though I have to say, I'm very disappointed in the lack of clone trooper outfits on there.
I did look, and there's nothing like until my son would be like 1 or 2 years old. But I mean, I could put it there if you really want to buy one, McWell.
Yeah, I'll think about something. I'll get like a onesie or something for him.
Sounds good.
Or I'll just buy one of these clone trooper helmets that would he would fit inside that clone trooper helmet.
That would be awesome. Yeah, my own little baby clone.
All right, well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys expect with a Jedi Luke Galactic Legend event? What do you think is coming with that? Let me know down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out DB's channel as well. I will see you guys next time.